About a month ago, I did a story on this guy, but there's been an update regarding Navjeet Singh, the semi-driver who killed a 35-year-old mother and her 8-year-old daughter, then fled the country and got caught 9 months later. He's out on bail again, and no, I'm not joking. This semi-driver ran a stop sign and killed 2 people. He was not under arrest at that point. They told him to show up for court at a later date and time after the accident, but instead he went missing and a Canadian-wide warrant was issued. 9 months later, for some reason, he returned to Canada on a flight from Ethiopia where he was apprehended. He went back to court this week and his lawyer argued that Singh fled because he was shocked and distressed and because his mother in India was ill. Surely the justice system knew to arrest him and keep him in jail as he's clearly a flight risk, but nope. Provincial Court Judge Michael Clark referred to the collision as a horrific event and said that Singh has the potential for a lengthy term of imprisonment if convicted. However, he said Singh is presumed innocent and that reasonable bail is not to be denied without just cause. I do think that the public would maintain confidence in the administration of justice if I were to release Mr. Singh on appropriate conditions, and I will do that, he said. According to Judge Michael Clark, his definition of reasonable bail for someone who killed 2 innocent people and fled the country is surrendering his passport and driver's license, that he live at a specific Ontario address, have a daily curfew, report weekly to police, and if he doesn't obey, then he has to pay $7,500. Can you imagine? Even NDP Premier Webb Canoe criticized the decision to grant Singh bail. In this particular instance, I think we have to, with all respect we have for the justice system, encourage our judges and justices of the peace to reflect on the role that their decisions will have when they are learned by the public, Canoe said. They have an important role to play in ensuring the impartiality and fairness of our justice system, but I would remind those sitting on the bench that you have to make your decisions based on the world as it is, not how you would like it to be. The Manitoba Bar Association are upset with Canoe's comments, saying such comments undermine the rule of law and ignore the presumption of innocence. Furthermore, it could ultimately affect the fairness of a trial, which doesn't just affect an accused person, it also affects victims and loved ones. Yes, the saying is innocent until proven guilty. However, this seems like a pretty open and shut case. I mean, he killed 2 people, he ran a stop sign at 91 kilometers per hour, he falsified driving logs, and then he fled the country to run from accountability. Singh is scheduled to return to court in December, but who knows if he'll appear. And if he does get charged, I have a feeling any sentencing will be rather light.